If you could find
Thus
that.
all the
Go ahead.
Thus all the company of Ashur remained about them, both their footmen, chariots, and horsemen, 34 days. So for 34 days, so that all their vessels of water failed all the inhabitants of Bethulia. And the cisterns were emptied, and had not water to drink their fill for 1 day, for they gave them drink by measure. Therefore their young children were out of heart, and their women and young men fainted for thirst, and fell down in the streets of the city, and by the passages of the gates, and there was no longer any strength in them.
And there was no longer any strength in there. We see that when you out in the desert. We see movies on that when people they out there, they lose water, you get faint, you get hydrated. Now, no one has died yet right now. These people's falling out. They need some help. And the water was gone for 1 day?
Yeah, just 1 day.
Okay. Now, the children of Israel, they got to do something. Okay? Let's keep reading, sister.
Verse 23, then all the people assembled to Oziah and to the chief of the city, both young men and women and children, and cried with a loud voice and said before all the elders.
Before all the elders. There were
the
elders.
Most High God be judge between us and you, for you have done us great injury in that you have not required peace of the children of Asher. For now we have no helper, but the Most High God hath sold us into their hands, that we should be thrown down before them with thirst and great destruction. Verse 26, now therefore call them unto you, and deliver the whole city for a spoil to the people of Holofernes, and to all his army.
Okay, so this guy was telling these people, hey, because of what y'all did, y'all need to go ahead and betray your own people and do what Holofernes wants y'all to do. Give up. You know what I'm saying? And people started cursing God.
Most High has betrayed them.
Most High didn't betray nobody.
For it is better,
Go ahead.
Verse 27, for it is better for us to be made a spoil unto them than to die for thirst. Oh my goodness, that's wrong.
Go ahead.
For we will be his servants, that our souls may live.
You know what? My soul is going to live in my Father the Most High. You can destroy this flesh, but my spirit will live forever.
Okay, and so now let's reflect again back to what Samson did. He was not going to be their slave. He understood where his soul rested, whose hands his soul was in. And so thereby, he didn't make the option like they're making the suggestion here, that we may as well give up and be their servants so that we can live. For it is, as it says in 27, for it is far better for us to be made spoiled. So for us to go to waste. And when you think about they had gouged Samson's eyes out, he could have took that turn, but he did not take that turn. The spirit, the warrior spirit of the Most High still lived highly up in him, regardless of whether he could see or not. And he walked that out until the very end. I will die before I give myself and think that you control my soul.
I would not do it. This is a lot in the book of Judith, brothers and sisters. We implore you to get the Apocrypha, read the whole Apocrypha. But we're specifically concentrating today on the warrior spirit of the Most High, and then on how it's not only on men. You're going to find out. Keep reading the process.
All right. So, for it is better for us to be made a spoil unto them than to die for thirst. For we will be his servants, that our souls may live, and not see the death of our infants before our eyes, nor our wives, nor our children to die.
Okay. And see, this is, and I had to stop right there, this is the same tactic they're going to use in these times, brothers and sisters. If you don't take this mark, I'm going to kill your baby in front of you. I'm going to kill your wife. All of this is to put terror and fear on us, to make us take the mark. Remember, Satan wants everyone to go where he's going. He knows where he's going. There is no redemption for him. But there's redemption for us. and he can't stand it. We got to remember who we are and what we're called to do. Give praise and honor to the glory of the Most High. Go ahead, Prophet.
Verse 28. We take to witness against you the heaven and the earth, and our God, the Most High, and Lord of our fathers, which punisheth us according to our sins and the sins of our fathers, that he do not according as we have said this day. Then there was great weeping with one consent in the midst of the assembly, and they cried unto the Lord Most High God, Most High Power, with a loud voice.
Now, every time, listen, follow this now, brothers and sisters. Every time the Most High's children, be it one individual or a group, every time the Most High's children hear they cry, he answers. Every time. You can look at that pattern in the Bible. When they truly cry out to him, he answers. Keep reading.
Verse 30. Then said Ozias to them, Brethren, be of good courage. Let us yet endure 5 days, in the which space the Lord Most High Power may turn his mercy toward us, for he will not forsake us utterly. And if these days pass, and there come no help unto us, I will do according to your word.
Now, they went to Ozias, right? And he's going by the will of the people. But his faith is not totally high on the Most High. So he going to say, you know what? Read that again. He going to give them an ultimatum, right? He gave them an ultimatum.
Then said Ozias to them, Brethren, be of good courage. Let us yet endure 5 days, in which space the Lord our God may turn his mercy toward us. So, I mean, he is of more faith than they are.
But give us 5 days without water. Okay, I hear y'all crying and all this and that. Give us 5 days without water, and let's see, right? Let's see here. This is a little doubt here. Keep reading.
Is it doubt, or is it their doubting?
Look, this is what he said. What he said.
And if these days pass, and there come no help unto us, I will do according to your word.
I will do according to your word.
But he is giving them time for faith and to believe in the Most High, for the Most High to bless them.
Let's see if the Most High blesses them. Read 32.
And he dispersed the people, everyone to their own charge, and they went unto the walls and towers of their city, and sent the women and children into their homes, and they were brought very low in the city.
They were brought very low, so their spirits was very low. They were doubtful. There was really no other than that. There was no encouragement. There was no hope. Okay, these people were downtrodden at this time. We ain't got no warning. We got to, we start scoffing, we start complaining. That's what we do.
Well, no, and you said he was doubtful. He wasn't doubtful. They were extremely doubtful. The whole congregation of the people were doubtful and felt that they were being cursed because of their forefathers' sins and their sins.
But see, anytime you imply the word if on anything, we're dealing with the Most High, that, you know what I'm saying, that encourages doubt, okay? That doesn't give you hope when you say if, because the Most High don't move by if.
He was talking to the people.
I know he's talking to the people.
He wasn't talking to the Most. I disagree.
He should have spoke when the Most High do this.
Well, that's probably what he should have said.
Right.
I get what you're saying on that part, but he was the only one that was saying anything.
He was the elder there.
Yeah, he was the only one that still turned them back to the Most High and believing. So if he does, I mean, I hear what you're saying with the if, but at that point they was ready to turn themselves in to become
that day. That was it.
It was over with on day one. Remember, it was one day. He said, "Give us 5 days, man."
All I know, prophet, is right here in this little short, simple story here. Israel needs some help. Let's read chapter 8.
All right.
Let's read chapter 8. Let's find out what's about to happen
in chapter 8. So now at this time, now at that time, Judith heard thereof.
Wait a minute. What did David do?
Who?
When we was reading about David, didn't David hear somebody say something in the camp?
You have to tell us. We don't know what you're talking
about. When we go back, let's go right here, because this is what it's saying here. About to throw that away. Let's look at this. Let's go back to when David heard something. Let's go to chapter 17 in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 23.
Then as he talked with them, being David speaking with the group of Israel, there was the champion, the Philistine of Gath, Goliath by name, coming up from the armies of the Philistines. And he spoke according to the same words, so David heard them.
So David heard.
We never did hear what those words were.
I know.
We came back to that. You're going to need to find it.
Okay, so Reese, you brought it out though. So.
No, but I noticed it the last time, and I just wanted to know what words they were talking about. And they heard him.
Right. Read verses 17, verses 8 through 10.
Oh, it is 8, okay.
Yep.
Then he stood and cried out. So we're in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 8. Then he stood and cried out to the armies of Israel and said to them, why have you come out to line up for battle? Am I not a Philistine and you the servant of Saul? Choose a man for yourselves and let him come down to me. If he is able to fight with me and kill me, then we will be your servants. But if I prevail against him and kill him, then you shall be our servants and serve us. So that was what.
So that's what. And David heard that. That warrior spirit jumped on David. David heard that falseness. I heard that. What the Most High say to Abram? Didn't Sarah say something?
Did she laugh?
Did she laugh
About her having a baby?
When the Most High can hear falseness, here, and He'll speak up on you. Judith heard something. Let's go back. Let's go back to the part.
Okay. All right. So now at that time, Judith heard thereof, which was the daughter of Merari, the son of Ox, the son of Joseph, the son of Aziel, the son of Elisha, and the son of Eliud, the son of Ecleus, and the son of Eliab. Heard that last time. The son of Nathaniel, and the son of Samuel, the son of Saradiah, and the son of Israel.
And the son of Israel. Brothers and sisters, the genealogy of man is always through the father.
Absolutely.
Okay? She was a daughter, but they're talking about her father.
Right. And so here's the thing, that is so true. I'm glad you brought that point up, because even though she was a woman, she was still a seed of a son of. And we broke it all the way down and brought down the lineage to the son of Israel. So that makes her a daughter of Zion.
Exactly. Prophets, we're still in chapter 8. Jump over to verse 9. So we got to go do this. There's a lot of stuff in here, brothers. There's a lot of details, but we're going to get to the meat of it right now. We're going to bring it home. Jump over to the verse 9.
Verse 9 of Judith chapter 8. Now when she heard the evil words of the people against the governor, that they fainted for lack of water. For Judith had heard all the words that Ozias had spoken unto them, and that he had sworn to deliver the city unto Assyrians. After 5 days. Then she sent her waiting woman that had the government of all things that she had to call Ozias and Shabriah and Sherman, the ancients of the city. And they came unto her, and she said unto them, hear me now, O you governors of the inhabitants of Bethulia, for your words that you have spoken before the people this day are not right, touching this oath which you made and pronounced between the Most High and you, and have promised to deliver the city to our enemies unless within these days the Most High turn to help you. And now, who are you that have tempted the Most High God this day, and stand instead of the Most High among the children of men? And now try the Lord Almighty, but you shall never know anything. For you cannot find the depth of the heart of man, neither can you perceive the things that he thinks. Then how can you search out the Most High God that hath made all these things, and know his mind, or comprehend his purpose? No, my brother.